Okay, hello ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our laser. My name is Uri Resnick. I have Markus Wolf with me and Ludovico Camarda. Markus Wolf is the head of R&D. Ludovico, the head of the software development and business development. And myself, Uri Resnick, is one of the founders of OR Laser and the one who have the great opportunity to present you today some of our new stuff over here. So, it's our second consecutive year at this show. Last year we had a chance to present our creator. It was the first 3D metal printing machine, office-friendly, with a very new coater concept, mobile HMI, and one of the biggest advantages, an open powder concept where you are able to use different powders which are certified for the creator. Last year we promised to start delivering machines by 2017. So finally in September this year the first machines have left our dock and are already installed at several customer places, especially for dental, medical applications, and some tool and die making. We are very proud of that. So the technologies and the materials we are using so far is biocompatible materials such as cobalt chrome. We are using stainless steel in 316L as well as 74pH and also bronze. But this is just the start of a new area of metals which are going to be treated on the creator. Furthermore, we have also introduced our cloud manufacturing concept. This was something completely new to the market, where all of the creators are able to connect to the internet. We have partnered with Amazon Cloud Services in order to offer a global coverage. We have the latest IoT technology installed at the creator, and data gathering is done especially for the sensors, and the customers are using this technology are able to use the preventive maintenance and preventive care which OR Laser is offering for the creators, as well as controlling a creator. Doesn't matter where it's installed. It can be in a facility nearby you. It can be a global production somewhere on the globe, as well as a creator in Alaska or wherever. This is a big advantage of the cloud manufacturing platform. I think Ludovico will say a little bit more about this. Yes, the big, really big thing which we are showing this year is the brother of the creator, which is the creator hybrid. It's a machine with the same form factor as the creator, but now it's not just additive. We are also supplying subtractive manufacturing within the machine. So it's not just near net shape production. Now with the creator you're able to produce net shape production, which is something very unique, and especially for this size of the machine, it's the first of its kind in the world actually. And it's mainly used for dental applications, for medical applications where you really need high accuracy, high very low tolerances, and very shiny and polished surfaces. So this is something very new, and we just introduced it here at the FORMNEXT for the first time, and delivery will start about end of 2018. There is still some development to go on, but it's the first concept machine which we are showing over here. More than this, on the other side of the booth we are showing the Laser Cube. It's a new DMD machine which we are presenting, especially for mold repair, for repair of turbine blades or other high precision parts. where you are using, in this case, not a powder bed, you are using a powder nozzle in order to coat materials on existing parts. This machine runs also with our Orlas suite. It's our proprietary CAD/CAM software, which runs with all of our machines. And also here, Ludovico will say a little bit more about this technology. So we are mainly the only company worldwide which produces the machines, the software, as well as the connectivity. So it's a one partner for the whole solution. I would like to give the word to Ludovico Camarda. Marcos actually lost his voice today, so he's sorry for that. But Ludovico Camarda is going to continue, and we will be happy to answer your questions also afterwards.
Thank you. And welcome again also from my side. Actually, Uri has said already a lot about our existing offer, what is new today. I'm going to give you just a little more details for the one of you that are interested in more details. And we will start with the Creator itself. The machine was introduced last year and has been a great success. We actually have been overwhelmed by the response of the market. Not only people coming and wanting to buy one, but also, you know, partners and competitors of ours that came and congratulate. It has been a great time, and we have been honored to have been very busy because of this, but has been also a great proud. As opposed to the Creator of last year, the Creator of this year has a couple of course, improvements. We have enlarged the platform from 94 millimeter to 110 millimeters. We have enlarged the capacity of the powder reservoir to about the double. So now we can run basically 2 builds with 1 powder reservoir. The probability that you run out of powder during the build is very low. We also changed some mechanical component inside, so our coding process is much faster. Our controller has also changed, obviously, the software. We release new software almost weekly, but we do measure release every couple of months. Our controller has now the capability to automatically control the percentage of oxygen inside of the chamber, and has some advanced settings, some advanced visualization also of the rendering of the model while it is built. We have done a lot of work, and even though the machine looks the same as the one of last year, is actually a much more mature machine. And this is actually the version that we are releasing right now to our customer. It looks the same like last year. I think it looks great. And it happened to be also probably the only machine that passed through a standard door. So you can just unload it from a truck and carry it in an elevator or up in the middle of your living room, and it will be perfectly fine there too. Probably the only machine today that can do that. We have still that advantage on the coding that we don't need to go back up on the building platform. So the coding is a rotating coder. And so as soon as it passes on top of the building platform, we immediately start the scanning. We save about 2 or 3 seconds as opposed to the competitors, but it's 2 or 3 seconds per layer. When you have 5,000 layers, you make a computation. We are a couple of hours faster than anybody else if we use the same parameters. So this is all about the Creator. Then we can talk a moment about the Creator hybrid. So the Creator hybrid is actually, the machine is identical. It looks identical, and it actually is. You can use it for 3D print, just for 3D printing, and that will be exactly like a standard Creator. But what is in addition? We have used we made a new design for the coder. So now we use the back of the coder as a high precision milling machine. So imagine like a polar coordinates. There is a coder is moving. We have a head that's moving on top of the coder, and we have a z-axis of the platform. And so we can do a 3-axis milling inside of the chamber. This is not a milling the way you think about millings, a traditional milling machine. This is just a surface finishing which we apply every 5 or 10 layers. So it is a milling of about 200 to 300 migrants that we do through the powder just to finish the contour, the outside contours and the inside contours. We don't have a lot of samples, but we of course made tests in our laboratory prototypes, and it produces for the first time, you know, hidden channels, undercuts, and external surfaces which are made to measurement. So we are talking about migrant precision for the first time, directly out of a 3D printer. This is the most, probably, the biggest achievement we have achieved with this machine. I can foresee that we're going to have another very busy year. I think so. We see it coming. It's because of this and because of all the work that we have to do to certify, validate the process, the development of the various components, not only components, but also the process development itself. Few words about the cloud manufacturing. This is a big topic. It's a big topic because if you guys try to look ahead in the coming year in what is going to make a big difference in this industry, it's probably not going to be machines. It's going to be data. It's going to be the way we handle the data, what we do with the data, which value we can generate through the data. Because now, as Uri said, we have machines that support IoT and they flow data into big servers. Now we know every second about temperature, oxygen level, laser power, scanner speed, and all these things. And we save all this data into terabytes of data. But then what to do with it? Well, we can create a lot of value, especially when you look into processes to ensure quality, or processes to monitor the quality of the parts and the result of the build. Now we can use business intelligence tools and see within 5,000 layers and within 50 million vectors if there was 1 second or 1 moment in that build where the oxygen sensor has reported maybe a value that was anomalous, or too high, or too low, or temperature too high, or things like this. And we can run all this offline or online during the build. So this is an incredible value that it's not coming only from us, it will come from everyone. We happen to be probably one of the first that is looking into this direction. In addition to this, the cloud manufacturer of course allows you innovative concept like distributed production environment. So as Uri was mentioning, those creators in Alaska being driven by some R&D department in Germany, that's exactly what we have in mind. So what we have in mind, and what we had in mind when we designed the machine with that concept of controller, with all connected and wired, and wired or Wi-Fi, we had in mind that we can leverage the enormous technology that we have in networking and our capability in building machines, and we can connect those two things to deliver an incredible experience to the user. Users today are not bound to geographic locations. You know, your friends on Facebook are everywhere, right? And you communicate with them in every moment. Well, that's our idea. We can do the same with the creator. Creators can be anywhere, and we would like to know what are they doing if they belong to us. If they belong to you, you will be able to know what your creators in Australia are printing right now. And if you want to start a build in Canada, because you happen to have a creator in Canada, you might do so. Maybe from your phone. So this is the idea that we have behind it. And I think that the time is coming is going to be very challenging, but it's going to bring a lot of innovation. And we are proud to be probably one of the first that is showing the direction, but we know that a lot of partners, a lot of competitors are moving in the same direction, and we are very much looking forward to see what the future is bringing us. Okay, thank you very much again, and if you have any question, that's the right moment to ask. Otherwise, I will give the mic again to Uri and to see if he has to add something. Thank you.
So thank you very much for stopping by. You're well invited to visit our booth, ask questions. We are here for you until tomorrow. So thank you very much and enjoy the show.